Okay, in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the menu here on the new app that we want to develop. Okay, so if you take a look at the current menu, we have a lot of these items already. We want to have a home page, I think. Again, we want your feedback on all of this, so put your feedback in the comments below. We might be thinking about this backwards a little bit. I still tend to think in terms of websites, not apps. So especially you younger people watching this video, give us your insight. But we want a home button so you can get back to your home page. I think we want a start button. I'm gonna actually spend a lot of time on the start button here. I'll get there in a second. So, but first let me just go through some of these other things. Browse is what we want. I think with an app we don't really need to have topics and series separated. I think we'll just call that browse, and then you'll go to the index page that has topics and series and tracks all listed right there. Super easy to navigate and sort of browse the entire index. Again, I'd love to hear your insights on that. When you open up the More menu, you'll have About Us, Contact Us, Read the Bible. I think we should create a store online. It'll be a good way to monetize our stuff and also to market, and then a donate button. So again, I'll let you give your insights on this, what you think we're missing, maybe if you think that we don't need some of these things. But I really want to spend some time on this, like I said up here, on this start menu. The goal for the start menu, because I think this is one of the major problems we have currently, is people don't really know how to start using the app. You know, you go to it, it's not really clear what it is because it's such a new thing, it's such a different thing. I think we need a start menu. And basically what the start menu does is allows you to sort of get started based on your demographic, right? So there might be a start page for Mormons, right? And it feeds the content just for Mormons. There might be a start page for men, for women. There's a start page for pastors. There's a start page to learn how to start mentoring. There's a start page for students, etc. Here's where I got this idea from. It's from BuzzFeed, which is probably about the closest thing out there to what we're doing. I guess, I don't know, maybe you can argue that. But if you look at this is their website actually. Here's their menu. They've got news and videos and quizzes and tasty. I don't really know what this is all about. It doesn't make sense to me, but this is what I'm interested in right here is more. When you go to more, look at what happens. First of all, they say, hey, BuzzFeed community, log in or sign up to create your own posts. Okay, so this is really interesting. I think we should consider something like this. But just take a look at what they have here. As you go to more, you've got this grid. You've got animals, audio, celebrity, community. Basically, like it's just a bunch of tags. And this is what I think we should do is this is where we should do our start pages. So we might have parents. And so when they click on that, it is a page that orients you to the parenting content for our site. You might even have politics, right? One of the things that I've really struggled with is if I want to sort of introduce the website to somebody, I don't really know how to do it right now, because if I just send them to the front page, they're going to be like, what am I looking at, right? So I want to send them to a start page that makes sense, that has maybe some Q&A and then some series and topics to start with, right? And so that's the idea behind a start page. Again, you can check out a couple of start pages. If you go to pursuegod.org/mentor, you'll see an example of a start page. We also have it at pursuegod.org/women. So there are a couple examples of start pages. Mormonism's another one. So check those out so you can see what we're going for here. So anyway, that's the idea is maybe when you click on start, it might open up a grid of a bunch of options here, the most popular start options right there. So those are some thoughts. Those are some ideas. Again, this is still in idea phase, so would love to hear your comments, your own insights, or your questions, and leave those below this video right there on the YouTube app in the YouTube comments. And we'll see you in the next video.